Video is going to be how to take apart a mattress. Now you can take it apart. You see I'm doing that right here. Most cities will pick this up for free with the heavy pickup twice a year, or you can pay about $40 per mattress to have it picked up. State of California requires that you recycle mattresses, but I'm not going to do that. So let me give you some advice. Around all these mattresses you've got this kind of a white material. You need to cut that. So that's what I did. Now, when you cut this white material, which goes all the way around, you end up with this nasty padding. This stuff, you better be wearing a mask, because this stuff will, when you move it, lots of dust, it goes in your lungs, it's never going to come out, it's going to be there till you're off this earth. This stuff is toxic, it probably has bed bugs, it's filthy. Wet it down before you do this job, or wear an N95 mask. It is really bad. If it gets in your lungs, you're going to be coughing, you're not going to be happy. So it goes all the way around. You can see this is the material, and under the material you've got that this white cloth over here that's stapled. Then you've got all this padding, and then you've got this nasty stuff over here. And just by picking it up, there's going to be dust everywhere. I guarantee you, you're going to wish that you had listened to me and worn a mask. Wear gloves. Somebody suggested going in there with a pair of needle nose pliers and unwinding this thing. I did that and scraped, you can see the rust is coming off. I did that, it barely scraped my finger and left a ½ inch cut. Do not unwind this stuff. It's under a lot of tension. It is dangerous. What I'm going to be doing now is I bought a pair of bolt cutters, and we're going to test it out and see how do the bolt cutters work. You really need to start cutting all this stuff so that you can put it in the trash can. I'm not sure how the bolt cutters are going to work. Do not use an angle grinder. It's going to create a lot of dust in the air. It's going to a lot of sparks. It's not a good idea. Don't use a reciprocating saw or a Sawzall. It's going to get stuck on these things here and create a lot of danger. So we're going to test out the bolt cutters now and kind of do a review of that. I bought them from Home Depot, had them delivered within 2 days. Free shipping. Let's test it out and see what happens. My suggestion again, use the bolt cutters. We're going to see how good they are. Be very careful. You can see it right now. All this stuff, it's nasty. And so if you go in here and you try to cut it off, that's what I did. I used a knife and I cut it. It all just starts to spray dust in the air. It's going to go in your lungs. You don't want to do that. Please do a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment if this video helps you, and donation link in the video description. Here we go. Let's test out the bolt cutters. Bolt cutters, number one, make sure you wear gloves. Really important. Especially now I'm dealing with rust on here. I don't want rust on my hands, but you've got these sharp pieces. You just need to be wearing gloves when you're doing this. These are the Milwaukee. These are the 18-inch. There's the number up on the top. I'll leave an affiliate link if you want to buy these on Amazon or pick them up at Home Depot online. It's the same price. So I bought the 18-inch because there's a 14-inch that is about $2 cheaper. And I thought, you know, for $2 more, 18 inches, this is perfect. The 24-inch might have given me better leverage, but I didn't think I needed it, and I did read a review. Somebody said they used the 18-inch to take apart a mattress and it worked. So we're going to test it out right now and see what it does. Here we go. This is the test. First time using bolt cutters. We're going to see if it cuts this outer piece over here, and then I also want to test it out on the spring. But I really just want to cut this piece so maybe I can pull the whole thing off. It's on the ground, snaps easily. This is the way to go. Let's see what it does on a spring. We'll line it up on the spring. It's on the video. No tension, no stress. Very easy to cut. It'll probably take you about an hour to do. This is the way to go. Buy these bowl cutters. I'm going to show you what it looks like when I'm finished. The advantage of doing this is that you don't have to worry about all this junk over here. You can just cut the springs and then try to put all of it in the trash can at one piece. What I'm doing is I'm cutting the spring that goes across. Not the big spring, I'm cutting the coiled spring. And by doing that, I'll be able to take this piece, fold it up, put it in the trash can, and I anticipate this is probably going to take me a few weeks to get all of this done, but that's okay. I don't want to be in any rush. I don't want to hurt myself. Cutting 2 springs gives me a lot of ability to get it in the trash can. I probably could have cut 4 springs, but that's up to you. It is probably the safest way to do this thing. Wear your mask, as I said, to avoid getting this garbage in your lungs. And after you cut it open, just start cutting the spring. You're going to have very sore forearms. You're going to have sore arms. It is extremely time-consuming. Took me a couple minutes to do this, but my arms are already sore. It's worth doing. Save yourself some money, throw it in the garbage can, and take that money, go out and buy yourself a hamburger and french fries and a shake. Alright, that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching. Buy a pair of gloves, a mask, eye protection, and get the bolt cutters. And water this stuff down if you have to. It's going to be nasty, but better to have it watered down than to have these particles in your lungs for the rest of your life. This one city trash can. I wish that I had eye protection with me right now because I'm getting a bunch of that dust in my eyes. It doesn't feel good. It feels kind of like glass. I'll have to wash it out. Not good at all. This is the frame. So what I want to do is I'm going to go roll this out, obviously. Filled up a whole trash can for one queen size mattress. My next step is going to be cutting the outer part so that I can get this material out of the way. I don't want this material around. And then after that, it's just cutting the mattress. The mattress kind of folded in half. I might be able to just cut it in the center, but you can't really put this whole thing in the trash can. So it does work. It's going to take time, but be safe, wear that protection, and you'll be okay. You need this mask, believe me, you need the mask. There it is. It works. It is definitely slow. Some people I read online said they did this in about half an hour. There is no way. You're probably talking 2 to 3 hours maybe to cut this up without hurting yourself and getting all the garbage in your lungs. You have to cut on the top side, on the bottom side, in between, but you can get it done. So yeah, if you're a person who likes to do things themselves, it's going to take you a couple weeks to fill all the trash cans up. But that's okay. Do it. I recommend doing it. The cutters, they are wonderful.